Good afternoon, and thank you for participating in this commencement weekend at Hesston College. Just a couple of announcements. This afternoon at 4 o'clock, Caroline Miller and Riley Weishaupt will be giving a recital in the Black Box Theater, and that's at 4. And then this evening, back in this space, at 7 p.m. is the Bel Canto Singers end-of-the-year concert and pre-tour concert, as they will be heading to the state of Washington and Oregon for a 10-day tour. And then on Saturday at 1 p.m. in the Black Box Theater, again over in the Keim Center, is our theater showcase. So hope you're able to attend as many of those as you would like. I know our students appreciate that support. One note about this particular program: if you look at the very first piece, Charlie Miller will be playing a piece on the organ. It is a prelude and fugue. So after the first part of it, if you would withhold your applause, there is a second part, which is the fugue. And so if you just, it sounds like it's done and it's not, so just be aware of that. And then a little bit further down, his second, the partita sopra the aria della Folia d'Espagna, is it's a Spanish dance with 5 variations. So again, if you would just hold your applause, the organ pieces are not always done when you think they're done. So just wait for Charlie to dismount and we'll be good to go. Okay? Very good. So at this time, please welcome Charlie Miller.
einem Bächlein helle, da schoss in Frohreil, der Laune schwur vorüber wie ein Pfeil. Ich stand an dem Gustade und sah uns außer Ruh, des Montens Fischleins Bade im klaren Bächlein zu, des Montens Fischleins Bade im klaren Bächlein zu. Ein Fischer mit der Rute wohl an dem Ufer stand und saß mit kaltem Blute, die sich das Fischleins fand. Solang dem Wasser helle, so dacht ich nicht gebricht, so fängt die Forelle mit seiner Angel nicht, so fängt die Forelle mit seiner Angel nicht. Und ich lich vor dem Diebe, du Zeit zu lang. Macht das Bäcklein tückisch drüber und es gedacht, so suckte seiner Ruta das Fischlein zappelt dran. Doch endlich vor dem Diebe sah die Betrogner an und ich mit regem Blute sah die Betrogner an.
met, of all places, in front of Gristides, some freakishly cold winter's day. I had on several unflattering layers of wool. He stood on the ice with his grocery bags full. I rescued some Fruit Loops he dropped by the curb, and he made some remark that my smile was superb. I thought that was sweet, and I started to go when he said, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow? Because I'll be here at the corner of Bleecker and Mercer tomorrow at 7. If you want to meet up, I'll be waiting right here. And in case there are two fellas waiting for you, my name's John." He waved, and then he was gone. Needless to say, I went back there to meet him, mostly to see if he'd show. And there he was out in the cold with his jacket pulled tight. He took me to dinner and kissed me goodnight. The next week we went to this terrible play, and the week after that drank hot chocolate all day. And suddenly 8 or 9 months had flown by when he said, "Hey, what you doing the rest of your life? Because I'll be here right beside you as long as you want me to be. There's no question, there is nothing I've wanted so much in my life. This might sound immature, but I'm totally sure you're the one." We had just begun. We got hitched in September, our favorite month, with the rock band that played in this old synagogue. And we bought an apartment on West 17th Street and talked about children and getting a dog. Our first anniversary came in a flash. We promised to take the day off. He had to stop into his office that morning, and so I went walking uptown to this bakery I know. When I heard on the street what I thought was a joke, till I noticed the sirens and saw the smoke. So I'm running back home with this feeling of dread to the voicemail he left. With the last words he said, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your evening by bringing up all of this stuff. You're probably wondering why I even called you tonight. Well, today something happened that spooked me alright. I discovered his Fruit Loops still there on the shelf, and I cried and I couldn't get hold of myself. When as sure as I breathe, I heard John clear as day saying, "Hey, you're allowed to move on. It's okay. Because I'll be here even if you decide to get rid of my favorite sweater. Even if you go out on my birthday this year instead of sitting at home letting all of life's moments pass by. You don't have to cry because I'll be here when you start going back to the places we went to together. When you take off my ring and you let yourself smile. When you meet someone handsome and patient and true. When he says that he wants to be married to you. When you call him one night and he meets you downtown and you finally answer him yes. Yes, Jason, I will marry you. I will give you my heart. It has taken so long, but I'm ready to start. Right now, John's whispering congrats in my ear, 'cause I finally let myself tell you that I will be here. porcelain heart, and no boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. Da-da-da-da-da, some might call me mad, the worst this town has had. I fell right down the rabbit hole. Legends say I fell so fast I lost my soul. My melancholic days are few and far away. I've had enough, called it off. As far as I'm concerned, this witch is numb to love. Oh, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can't take another lifeless little chat. I'm moving up into a cloud, into my fantasy. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. And no boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. And no boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Okay, you've never seen anything quite like that library. So many books, so much marble, and so quiet. And all of a sudden, my confidence dribbled away with a pitiful plop. My head was beginning to swim, and my forehead was covered in cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book in my hand on the mat and came to a stop. I don't know how long I stood frozen in the victim of panic and mortification. Oh, how I wanted to flee. When a kindly voice, a gentle voice whispered, "Pardon me." And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, vaguely whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of books. I have to admit, in the back of my mind I was praying he wouldn't get fresh. And all of the while I was wondering why an illiterate girl should attract him. Then all of a sudden he said I couldn't go wrong with the way of all flesh. Of course it's a novel, but I didn't know I certainly would have smacked him. But he gave me a smile that I couldn't resist. And I knew at once how much I like this optometrist. You know what this dear, sweet, clearly respectable gentleman said to me next? He said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I'd like, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said when. He said now. His novel approach seemed highly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I told myself, wait, think, dare you go up to his flat? What happens if things go wrong? It's obvious he's quite strong. He read to me all night long, so how about that? It's hard to believe how truly domestic and happily hopeful I feel. I picture my Paul there reading aloud as I cook. As long as he's there to read, there's quite a good chance indeed, a chance that I'll never need to open a book. Unlike someone else, someone I dimly recall, I know he'll only have eyes for me, my optometrist.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I could swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper, formal way. So today at 8:11, when he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, and my name's Lily." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I told him my name's Lily, and thank you for the extra phone. And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. To get my nerve up to recite this poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing in a band down in the village in the basement of a bar. And he smoothly flipped the lever to prepare my double latte. But for me he made a triple and he didn't think I knew. But I saw him flip the lever, and for me he made a triple.
the night I was tossing and turning, and the nightmare I had was as bad as could be. It scared me out of my wits, a corpse falling to bits. Then I opened my eyes and the nightmare was me. I was once the most mystical man in all Russia. When the royals betrayed me, they made a mistake. My curse made each of them pay, but one little girl got away. Little Anya, beware, Rasputin's awake. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. In the dark of the night, just before dawn, revenge will be sweet when the curse is complete. In the dark of the night, she'll be gone. I can feel that my powers are slowly returning. Tie my sash with a dash of cologne for that smell. As the pieces fall into place, I'll see her crawl into place. Das Vidanya, Anya, your grace, farewell. In the dark of the night, terror will strike her. In the dark of the night, evil will brew. Soon she will feel that her nightmares are real. In the dark of the night, she'll be through. In the dark of the night, terror will strike her. In the dark of the night, evil will brew. My dear, here's a sign, it's the end of the line. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, come my minions, rise for your master. Let your evil shine. Find her now, yes, fly ever faster. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, she'll be mine.
They said I was found by the side of a road. There were tracks all around. It had recently snowed in the darkness and cold, with the wind in the trees. A girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against a window, sheets upon a bed. Terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child, Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows call. There's a light at the end of a hall. In my dreams, fade away. But I know it all will come back one day. I dream of a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris. A beautiful river bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire,